guys, the Benidorm Enthusiast here with Benidorm Stuff YouTube channel, bringing you this video today from the beautiful Poniente Beach. I hope you're all okay. I really feel for you if you're watching from back in the UK, back in national lockdown again. It's a terrible start to the year, very frustrating and very sad times for everybody. We have had new restrictions come into force here today, announced a few days ago by Chimo Puig, head of the Valencian government. It's not actually as bad as I thought it was going to be. I kind of prepared myself for the worst after watching and following the news over the last week or so. I was expecting us to go back into a full lockdown. Our lockdown here was pretty horrific really. We were confined to our homes for 2 months, so I'm just really glad it hasn't come to that yet. So here's a little summary of the new restrictions that have come into effect today, Thursday the 7th of January. The perimeter confinement of the Comunidad Valenciana is extended until the 31st of January. This has been in here for a while now. It means nobody's allowed to cross through the regional borders from one community to another. It's not permitted to enter or leave the Valencian region from or to another Spanish region without a valid reason to do so. The curfew, that's also been in place for a while now, has been brought forward again. When it was introduced it was midnight, it then changed to 11 PM and it's now come forward another hour to 10 PM. Nobody should be out on the streets between 10 PM and 6 AM unless they have a valid reason. Now this is the big one. Hospitality establishments, that's cafes, bars and restaurants, must now close at 5 PM, 5 in the afternoon. And the maximum number of people per table is reduced from 6 to 4. This is a massive blow. For all of us here in Benidorm, it will be the nail in the coffin for a lot of businesses. How they expect anywhere to survive with such short trading hours on top of no tourists is beyond me. It will force the hand of many to close. We'll have to wait and see how many try and stick it out. I expect many will call it a day, at least until these restrictions are eased, if not for good. Enough is enough. They're fighting a losing battle with very little or no support from the government. The maximum capacity of all businesses is now 30%. That's for shops, hairdressers, beauty salons, these types of places. Particularly the smaller ones will feel it. They'll be pushed to operate on an appointment only basis, but at least they can stay open. So those limits are across the whole of the region from today. Numbers have been increasing rapidly in Valencia, accelerated by the celebrations over Christmas, which we expected it. We've actually gone from being one of the best parts of Spain to one of the worst, and we need to get these numbers down again. Benidorm itself isn't particularly bad compared with other districts. There are some districts in the Valencia region where numbers are alarmingly high, and these districts have had even tougher restrictions imposed in a bid to slow the spread. There are around 30 municipalities where bars and restaurants can only open with takeaway service now. Casinos, parks and gyms have had to close, and the residents of these districts are forbidden to enter or leave their area. The closest one to us is Polop, which is less than half an hour inland. But like I said, these complete shutdown measures, they're not for Benidorm. We are one of the better areas on numbers, probably because there's nobody here. Maybe that's a blessing in disguise. So that means, at least for the time being, we get to keep a little bit of our freedom, and I'm very grateful for. I love the outdoors, so focusing on the positive, we can still take our dogs to the park and grab a coffee on the beachfront if we want. The thought of going back to being stuck indoors 24 hours a day, not even allowed out to exercise, as happened back in March, just doesn't bear thinking about. We just have to get on with this now and all do our bit with the hope that it won't come back to a full lockdown again. That's all from me today guys. Sorry I don't have any better news to report. Thanks for watching. Please share this video for us. With these new restrictions, it's not looking like I'll be getting back to work anytime soon, and these videos are really keeping us going. Click on the bell, make sure you subscribe to the channel and leave us a comment. Let us know what you thought. Check us out on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram at the Benidorm Enthusiast. Stay positive guys and stay safe.